Okay guys, so let's calculate yung problem na to. So, bali ngayon dito is i-calculate daw natin yung axial ratio of the mineral. Okay, so pag sinabi natin yung axial ratio is yung A over B, B over B, and C over B, no? Or bali yung ABC, no? Yung axial ratio. Yan yung gusto nating ipahanap sa atin, no? So, bali we're looking for the axial ratio. Okay, so alam natin yung axial ratio is just A over B is to B over B is to C over B. Okay? So, first, kailangan muna natin ma-draw yung figure na to, no? Given yung mga phase, tsaka yung phi and rho angle. Okay? So, bali dito, kopihan ko na lang to. Copy. And I just add another page. And dito tayo magsusolve. Okay? So, solution. So, first ko munang i-plot is yung phase na 1, 1, and 0. Okay? So, provided meron tayong ABC axis. So, let's say ito yung A axis natin, B axis, and C crystallographic axis. Okay? So, we are talking about crystallographic axis. So, ngayon, ipa-plot natin yung phi, which is 45 degrees. So, di ba laging, with respect lagi yun sa positive B crystallographic axis. So, bali dito tayo mag-graph along this plane, no? So, let's say ito yung 45 degrees. So, assume ko na lang na ito yung 45 degrees. So, this one is 45 degrees. And, alam natin yung rho is with respect to positive C axis. So, probably, along dito, no? Okay. So, yan. No? So, dito yung location ng phi. So, ito naman yung rho, which is 90 degrees. So, ngayon, makikita natin na ito yung property ng angles nila, no? Ngayon, ipa-plot natin yung phase. So, meron tayong 1. So, ibig sabihin, nag-intersect siya dito sa A-axis. So, assuming ko na lang na ito yun, no? And then, yung another one, so, nag-intersect pa rin siya dito. So, assume ko na lang na ito yun. So, ibig sabihin, meron tayong from dito sa origin, that is 1 over nito, di ba? Kasi laging inverse eh. So, 1 over 1. So, I say 1. Then, 1 over nito, which is 1 again. So, I say na ito is 1b. And then, meron tayong 0. So, 0 over 1, that is 0. So, bali, hindi siya nag-intersect dun sa C-axis. Okay, so, i-plot ko na lang to. So, ito yung phase natin. Okay? So, ito na lang yung i-consider natin. So, let's say ito yan. So, yan yung i-consider natin. Ngayon, for this phase na 0, 1, 1, so ipa-plot pa rin natin yan. Yung phi niya is 0 degrees. So, ibig sabihin kung ito yung phi natin with respect to positive B axis, so yung phi dito is 0 degrees. Okay? And then, yung rho niya is 70. So, probably ito yan. Ito yung rho niya. So, nga pala no, this is perpendicular line. So, ibig sabihin, this is 90 degree with this line. No? So, ibig sabihin, kung ipa-plot ko yan, so, ito yung phi na 0. Then, ito yung rho niya na 70 degrees. So, nakikita natin na hindi siya nag-intersect dito sa A-axis. So, ibig sabihin, wala siyang A, no? And then, meron lang siya dito sa B, which is 1. So, 1B. So, okay na to. And then, yung C niya is andito, 1C. Nag-intersect siya sa C. So, ibig sabihin, ito naman yung phase nung 011. Okay? So, yung phase na yan is 011. While yung dito is 11, 0. So, bali, yan naman yan. Okay, so ito yung kukunin natin, ano yung acceleration ng buong phase na yan. So, that is just part nung big picture nung crystal plate, crystal natin, no? So, let's say parang, kasi yung crystal natin, minsan iba-iba, no? Lagay natin na ganyan, no? Yan yung crystal natin. So, part lang siya, no? Or minsan, di ba, may diamond tayo na itsura, mga ganun. So, part lang siya, no? Bali, ito lang siya na part. Yung dalawang yan. Okay? Kasi kung mineral talaga, kailangan mong isolve lahat ng phase ng mineral, no? So, parang ganun. Pero kung symmetrical naman, so pwede yung isa na lang, then, lahat na yan pareho na kasi symmetrical. Okay? So, solve natin yan. Unahin ko muna yung phase na 100. Okay? Yung dito sa baba. So, bali, ito yun, di ba? So, ito yung 1A. And then, ito yung 1B. And andito yung 90 degree, which is ito yung phi na yung given, 45 degrees. And then, yung phase na to is 110. Unahin ko muna to yung A and B. So, kung nahihirapan ka sa isometric view ng pag-solve, pwede mo ding i-2D yan. So, parang ganito na lang yung itsura na gusto mong makita, no, sa calculation mo. So, let's say ito yan. So, ito yung B-axis natin, ito yung A. So, pwedeng ganito na lang din yung itsura niya. Okay, pero kung master mo na is madali na lang. So, this is 90 degree and then yung phi na to is 45 degrees. So, kung phi yan, ibig sabihin yung angle din dito is also phi, di ba? So, this one is also phi. So, ibig sabihin, tangent phi is okay, so bali tangent phi is opposite over the adjacent. So we have 1 over B and 1 over A. But we want to find out yung A over B. So baliktaran ka na lang. So yung 1A over 1B is also equivalent to 1 over the tangent 45 degrees. Kasi yung phi natin is 45 degrees. So, A over B is just 1 over the tangent of 45, which is equivalent to 1 over tangent of 45. Computing ko muna. So, that is 1. So, okay na tayo dyan, no? So, next is yung sa phase na 011. So, computing din natin yan. So, bali, ito yan, no? Ito yung A, ito yung B, ito yung C. So, ngayon, ito yung 1B, and ito yung 1C. Ito yung phi natin na 0 degrees, and then yung rho natin is 70 degrees. So, perpendicular line yan. Then, yung phase na to is 011. So, ibig sabihin, kung phi yan, di ba? Kung, kung rho dito, so, rho din dito. No? So, tangent of Rho is equivalent to opposite, which is 1 over c, and then yung adjacent is 1 over b. So tangent of 70 is just 1c over 1b. So again, sa actual ratio is kailangan lang naman natin na nakabase lahat yan sa length nung b crystallographic axis, di ba? Yung b. Okay? So bali over b na to, so wala na akong babaguhin, di ba? So c over b ngayon is just tangent of 70, which is equivalent to 2.7475. Okay, ngayon. So yung tinatanong, which is yung actual ratio, di ba? So ngayon yung actual ratio is a over b is to b over b is to c over b. And yung a over b is na-compute na natin yan, which is equivalent to 1. So that is 1. b over b, di ba? 1 yan, automatic. b over b by algebra. And then yung c over b is, ito yan, 2.7475. So ito na yung sagot, di ba? Madali lang. So nakikita mo dito na equal yung length nung A and B. So medyo nagbago lang sa C. So kung tatanungin ka na yung anong crystal system yan, so probably that is I think tetragonal yan, ha? Kasi equal yung dalawang length. Balikan lang muna natin yung mga system. So bali yung system, sana yung system dito. Ito. No? Tetragonal, no? Two of the three axes are equal in length. So yun, tetragonal axis. Okay? So I think yun lang, guys, for this video. So sa next na video is mag-compute tayo is what if yung actual ratio naman yung given, then kukumputin mo yung balik-baliktad siya, no? So it is tetragonal system, kung tatanungin ka. So sa next na video is kukumputin natin kung ano yung phi and rho angles for a given phase and a given actual ratio. Okay, so see you in the next video. Thank you.